the best way to get respect at work is to have trades and to get what you want at work, to get the hours you want. That's why I have my CDL too. I've never, ever worried about getting a job. But this is why I want to talk about trades. Learning trades. You don't even need to go to school. I do CNC machine work. My brother's a beast at it. My brother literally is like doing his damn thing. He didn't go to the schooling for it. Woodworking. Oh my God, there's so much. My CDL, obviously, that's why I've gotten really high paying jobs. Gosh, I've worked at treatment centers. I've been, and this is not ego. I'm just saying all these things. I've built decks. I've built, oh my God, there's so much that I could freaking rattle off. But I'm always wanting to, and you got to be humble and learn and be a good learner, because a teacher is not going to sit there and teach you if you're a fucking ass. And I see that all the time. Oh, I know what to do. You know what I mean? But here's the reason I wanted to do this video on just like constantly wanting to learn more and more, because that's how you get what you want out of a job. That's why every job I go to with my trades or my skills or my CDL, I'm like, this is what I want. You know what I mean? But respectfully, and I'm so grateful. My gratitude is insane. Because after having my own business too, I've learned that, you know, there's a lot that goes into it. And let me break it down like this. Like, I know there's that stigma of like, oh, once you go to school, then you're good. CDL school is worth it to me. And all those trade schools are worth it. My wife and I both had college, like I'm in recovery 8.5 years, but I went to college, she went to college, we had those debts. I've paid all mine back. Now, that was fun, wasn't it? You know, paying that back. But that's why I want to talk to kids about learning trades, learn as many trades, not just kids, people. Like, that's why I always say, what do you want to be when you grow up, in videos and TikTokies and stuff? Because when we're adults, like, I still ask myself that question all the time. What do I want to be when I grow up? Because we're always growing. Because I feel like people get too stuck in like, okay, and that's why I think people get stuck at a job that they don't like. Because they learn that one trade and then they're just like, okay, I do this now. No, you don't have to do that. You could do anything, and then you could become more valuable and you can look around anywhere. I have so many different trades and skills that I've learned, not ego about it at all. But what I'm saying is that I can just go to any job and just be like, yeah, I've done that. Like, it's crazy. Sometimes I'll look back and I hated school, by the way. Hated school. I was a bad kid. You know, I was locked up as a kid too. I was so bad. And the reason I'm saying that is, but I want to learn a trade. I want to learn some skills. And in my recovery, I've learned so much on how to be humble and not to, because when I go to a job, I'm like, teach me. Oh, I did that wrong. I'll accept that and I'll learn from it and I'll try to get better. And not try, I'll do. I'll take the action. So here's what I'm saying. I want to do videos on these types of topics now because this stuff is so important to me, and I want to hear people's journeys. I want to hear people, you know, I love hearing stories too about people who, you know, didn't go to school for something and they are doing it and they're doing it at a high level. It's so cool. And then like I got a buddy who started his business after I started my business. He started a business too where he just fixed my kid's PS4. His name's Ryan. Shout out Ryan's Repair. He literally would be at a shop where people would go to school, but he's been doing this stuff since he was a kid. You know, I remember when we were kids and that's what I mean. He was learning that trade and mastering that trade, and now he can just do what he wants. You know, and that's why I started my business, because after I got my CDL, dude, when you had your CDL and you start that business, insurance was cheaper, everything was better, but I stopped it. But here's what I'm saying. Learn trades, kids. Learn things. Like, and grown-ups. It's never too late to grow. Like, if you're stuck at a job, and I've seen it all the time, that you fucking hate, go learn another job. I know a lot of people be like, oh, but I know everything here, and I know what to do, and I know this and that, and I know how to do this. Who cares? Get out of there. Dude, it's so fun to learn more stuff. I love it. But that's why I want to do a video on this, and my biggest thing that I got from schooling was my CDL. Like that, you need that. You don't need to go to school. I know people that have not went to school who did all the studying on their own, like for the pre-test, the pre-trip, you know, the driving test, had somewhere they could do some backing. And so what I'm saying though is, don't be limited by your mind. I talk about it all the time on my TikToks, on my YouTube videos, everywhere. do not be limited by your mind. Don't let your mind limit you. Like, literally. We only get one shot at this, so that's how I feel. And I'm going to make the most of it. And when it comes to financial security, like, I hate money. But financial security, if you have your CDL, you have all these trades in your back pocket. I'm talking to the young kids who are just like, I don't know what I want to be. And I was the same way, but guess what? I know what I do want to be. I want to be financially secure. And that's why I'm going to be doing videos on financial security too. But it's mainly going to be a lot about topics about trucking, topics about learning trades. Like, I want to hear what people are doing. My channel just turned so much into the cargo van business. It was like, fuck, man. I want to just, like, how are you doing? What are you into? What are you, like, what's going on? Like, I want to inspire people to just do what they want in life. Like, I started a business, did it for a year, and I moved on. Like, because I know what I want to do in life. I have other aspirations. I'm editing videos for people. I learned that trade all on my own. All on my own. And now I'm making money at it, and I got people who want me to edit their videos. So, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying just learn a trade. And learn multiple trades. Keep learning. Because that is the best way to be financially secure for your future, for your family, for your future family. Or in your retirement. Like, if you're like, okay, well, I want to go back. Like, in my retirement, maybe I'd want to edit YouTube videos for people like I've been doing, but more. Like, that would just be, oh, okay, let me make a little money. I'm old Seth, I'm just pushing this, stroller. Why would I be pushing a stroller? I don't know. But here's what I'm saying. Learn trades. You don't need to go to a school and get in debt like me and my wife did it. Like, when I was paying that back at my job, I'm like, why did I do this? This was years and years ago. But it was fine. I understand. I don't dodge my creditors. I do my thing. But what I'm saying is you do not have to be a slave at work. If you have trades and something of value, they respect you because they know that they need you. But if you don't have trades and skills and you don't know how to do things that other people do know how to do, then you can go to a job where you just do monotonous work like a robot and they're just going to not care. Which those are fun jobs too. I've had those jobs. I'm not saying anything's wrong with certain jobs. What I'm saying is learn trades, get value so you can do what you want. That's why I've been able to just switch up jobs so much because I believe in if you disrespect me, I'm done. I'm done. Like, and people, I've had jobs where I was just there and I was killing it and they love me, like at every job. My wife always talks about it. And then as soon as you fuck with me, done. They'll be like, wait, what? This guy's got like a mortgage and a bunch of kids. Like, what? I have a lot of kids. And I'll just be like, I don't fucking care. I'll go take my skills somewhere else. I'll take my trade somewhere else. And I find a job like that. My wife thinks it's hilarious. But that's why, because I don't base my value on my job. I base my value through my self-awareness, through my self-care, through what I think I deserve. And if they're treating you wrong, get the fuck out of that job. Get out. Go. Go figure. No, don't stay. Don't even think. It is good to find a job before you quit a job, but I've never done that. I've never done it. I almost said usually. I don't do that. I just leave and then I get a job the next week. Or the next day. Half the time my wife thinks it's hilarious. But anyways, that's it for this one. Learn a trade, kids, or grown-ups. Keep growing. What do we want to be when we grow up? Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. I'm just glad you're rocking with us. And oh yeah, keep hustling.
I work hard, I get paid, blue collar all day. I don't get tired. Like Kevin Gates, sun up to sundown. I will always be this way. Redneck thuggin'. I was country made, blue collars in my veins, blue collar to my grave.